Are you ready?
We first met in 2016 while we were studying life sciences here in NUS.
We only talk when we took the same statistics tutorial class in year 1, Sem 2. It was 8 AM tutorial class and I would always rush down because I wake up late, and then one day that I just bumped into him at the dining hall when I went to tapao the sandwich, and we just happened to talk from there. My first impression of him was that he's quite nerdy because he's always studying, wake up very early. Yeah.
My first impression of her was that she is someone who is academically strong. She was also doing a math minor on top of a life science major. She was also very active in outside activities such as committee work.
Flattering me.
I first liked her probably a few months after hanging out with her. I just felt that it's very comfortable to be with her and enjoy talking to her and spending time with her.
Back then, I was quite practical. I asked him to study with me because I knew that he was quite smart and I could get some knowledge from his brains. And then when we were studying together, he would do very small things like fill up my water bottle, ask me to drink more water, pass me his jacket when I'm cold. Subsequently, I realized he would always disappear for a while when we are studying. He actually goes to NUH to volunteer, but he didn't want to brag about it. So I just thought that he's a very humble guy, very selfless. And also I read his essay and I thought he writes very well. So one of the criteria for a guy that I would eventually date was that he must be smarter than me. So I thought that he fulfilled most of the criteria.
Even before we officially got together, we were closer than just being friends. We were watching movies together, we were having supper together on our own.
How did we become boyfriend-girlfriend? It was at Henderson Waves.
I was ready to pop that question, but at that point in time,
I was using my phone, so when we were eating lunch, he asked me, how about we give it a shot? He didn't officially ask me to be his girlfriend.
but she understood that immediately. Yeah. My whole plan for the marriage proposal was for it to be something that's unsuspecting. It happened before we were planning for a New Zealand trip. Her birthday was 2 months before, and I decided to propose to her, masquerading it as her birthday celebration. So I booked a staycation, I made her a gift box.
I just thought it was a birthday present. It was only until like the last message in the box said, oh, look at the lid of the box.
On the lid of the gift box is where I kept the ring at. Then I also played her a song on the harmonica.
I was very surprised because I really thought it was going to happen during the New Zealand trip. He asked me to look at the lyrics while he plays the harmonica. It's called 最浪漫的事.
Find the lyrics quite meaningful. 我能想到最浪漫的事，就是和你一起慢慢变老，一路上收着点点滴滴的欢笑，留到以后坐着摇椅慢慢聊。Yeah, so I thought that it paints a very nice picture of life and what I believe most couples would like to get out in their marriage.
So that it was quite sweet. Like, I can understand why he picked it. Good job.
What are 3 things I like about her? It would be difficult for me to shortlist. I think the first is that she's really a very meticulous person, whereas I'm more like a general picture person. So when we are trying to cook something, she is the person who will read the reviews for the recipe, make edits. The second is that she's actually very kind and generous. When it comes to donation, whenever she come up with the number, it's always something that's higher than what I expected. Lastly, I think she is hardworking and driven, gets out of her comfort zone. For example, in her PhD, she did something that her lab has no expertise in just because she wanted to push herself to improve further. And because of that, she actually motivates me to get out of my own comfort zone.
Yeah, 100 marks.
100.
There are many things I like about him. He is quite an organized guy. We went to exchange and a lot of the housework he's very willing to do with me. And even though my hair is clogging up the sink, he's willing to clean the toilet and clean the sink. And he will also offer to scrub the kitchen and everything, and I'll just vacuum the floor. So he will take the dirtier chores. The second thing is he's really very humble and willing to help others. That has already shown through in NUS, where he's very willing to teach his friends whenever they ask him for help. The third thing is he's very patient, and it's something that compliments me because I'm sometimes a bit hot-headed. He balances out that aspect by calming me down, and we improve together in the relationship where we discuss after our arguments and see where we can improve together. And he always make it sound like it's not my fault, it's something that we just need to work on together. But there's many other things also. So that's just the 3 things that pop up first.
In the upcoming years of marriage, we can continue to do what we like to do. For example, to look for new recipes to explore. And at the end of the day, we can invite our family and friends over to enjoy. And it is a form of expression of love for her, in the form of quality time spent together. And then it is also an expression of love for my family and friends who we asked over.
Very excited for the renovation part and designing the home to be functional, especially for kitchen space. Just staying together, watching movies while eating dinner is something that I always look forward to when we have our own home in the future.
I look forward to being able to travel to new parts of the world together with you, gaining novel experiences in life.
I think for our upcoming years, I really do hope that we will continue to grow together as we have for the past years, and to always encourage each other in times of difficulty, be present for each other. Whatever may come, we have each other to lean on. Yeah.